What's up guys, my name is Trail, better known as Budget Bill, and what do you know? Well, it's not surprising to most of us, but we have a new proposal on the table in regards to another big fat stimulus check in the works. I mean, we all know the feds is running those printers night and day to help out the American people and non-Americans that live here as well. Today we are going to discuss the new proposal and how it can benefit you, but first, give this video a thumbs up as it really helps the channel grow and it really makes me happy as well. Don't y'all want me to be happy? Thank you. Now let's go ahead and jump right into the video. What's up folks, and thanks for sticking around. So there is some latest news and a proposal to provide more stimulus money to Americans that are struggling during the pandemic. Now, most of us already have received our first big fat stimulus check of $1,200 over the last few weeks, and others are starting to receive their checks in the mail today and in the coming weeks. Now, even though majority of the people appreciate the kindness of the government's heart to send us $1,200 in stimulus money with the additional $500 for each dependent. But for most Americans, $1,200 just might not be enough to sustain us through the end of the pandemic, whenever that may be. But now there is a new proposal that is out that wants to provide a second big fat stimulus check to Americans. The new round of checks would potentially offer each American up to $2,000 per month until we are completely out of this pandemic and can return back to some form of normalcy in the way that we live. This proposal is called the Emergency Money for the People Act. And if you're interested in reading that entire proposal, I will put a link down below so you can read the entire bill until its full eternity. Now, lately, this proposal has been picking up more traction, and currently the Congress is working on the next relief bill that should be decided on within the next few days or so. Majority of the Democrats are supporting this proposal as well as wanting to provide more relief money for the American people. However, no one from the Senate has backed or shown support for this bill just yet. You know, typical politics at its finest. Now, whether this proposal will end up passing in the near future, I wouldn't bet your horses on it, but we will have to see how it plays out. I'm sure if most of you are watching this video would love to receive an additional $2,000 per month. Am I right? I know I would, especially for the 30 million plus people that have already filed for unemployment benefits, and this thing is not even over yet. Just today, companies like Uber, Lyft, and Airbnb just announced that they are laying off more people to add to the future unemployment numbers to follow. So we will still have a ways to go before this is all over. I'm not sure the government is going to be able to prevent a recession, but you have to give them a big fat E for their efforts. Now, as far as Mr. Trumpy has recently stated that there are very well could be a second round of direct payments to the American people, and also adding that it is absolutely under serious consideration. But he also said that he wants to see some form of payroll tax cuts as well. So that opens up the door for some serious negotiations. Stay tuned. But yes, that's the latest on the stimulus update information regarding some additional relief funds for Americans. I personally don't think this proposal will make it through the Senate as it currently stands, but let's see what plays out over the next coming days or weeks. Let me know what you think about the bigger big fat stimulus checks of $2,000 per month per adult. I would love to get your take on it, so go ahead and put those down in the comment section down below. Now, if you found value in this video, definitely give us a like, as it definitely helps out the growth of this channel. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? This is a great time to click on the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can be notified every time I upload new content. Oh yeah, also the IRS check status update on their website where you can check to see where your check is. I've heard that they have actually updated that over the weekend. So you definitely want to go ahead, if you haven't received your big fat stimulus check, you want to go ahead and go to the IRS.gov's website and put in your information so that you can check to see where is your check at. Because we all want to be paid, right? Hey, but other than that, hey, I appreciate you guys watching and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.